Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Check Your Altitude Barbecue. In today's video, we are going to be talking about smoke-a-fried chicken wings. Yes, we're going to smoke them, and then we are going to fry them. These are one of my favorite things to do on the smoker, but a lot of times when we smoke a chicken wing, the skin comes out rubbery and tough, and it's not all that appetizing. So we're going to avoid that today by finishing them off in the oilless turkey fryer. So that way we get that nice, crisp skin that is more enjoyable to eat. We're going to be doing 3 types of wings. We're going to be doing one just with a rub, and then we're going to do a teriyaki wing, and then we're going to do a sweet chili sauce on a wing that I personally really like. So come along with us, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks.
All right, everybody. We are getting ready to do these chicken wings here. I've got them set out on a rack in a pan to help catch a little bit of juice and oil that's going to leak off, as well as the rub that'll miss as I sprinkle it on top. But we're going to go through and give these a little light coat of oil, and then we'll go through and put the rub on them, and then we'll get them out on the smoker. So all I'm going to do is just put a little bit of oil on each one. And then we'll rub that just so it coats the chicken wing really well. The only thing this is going to do is to help that rub to stick just a little bit better. I had, when I took them out of the refrigerator, I had already patted them dry, so they had started to dry out a little bit. So we add that just to keep, just so the rub will stick to it a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to add a rub. This is the rub I like to use on a lot of my different things. This rub comes off the Hey Grill Hey website. It's her sweet rub, and I like it on just about everything I do. Pork, chicken. It's a really good rub, so you can check that out if you want. But I'm just going to liberally coat each of these with that rub. Make sure each one's got a good coating on it. Then I'm going to flip them over and do the same thing to the other side. Give them a nice coat. That pan's catching all that extra rub that I'd be getting all over the counter and the floor here. So we'll get them there. I've got the smoker heating up. I'm going to set it on the smoke setting today, about 180 degrees. I'm going to let it go for about 30 minutes, and then we'll get them into that oilless turkey fryer to crisp that skin up and to finish the cook. But I want to get a good smoke on them at that low smoke setting, and then we'll do that. So we're going to let this sit for about 5-10 minutes as that gets up to temp, and then we will get them on the smoker. All right, we are getting ready to put these on the smoker here. Again, today I'm using my Pit Boss Pro Series 1150. I've got some bourbon pellets in the hopper, and we're gonna see how those work. They're the same ones that were in there from the ham I did the other day. So we're gonna get these on. Another reason I like these little baking racks is because I can just put that straight on the smoker, and I do not have to worry about spinning it or anything. If I need to turn it, it's real easy to do that. So I'm just gonna get that right here on that smoke. Hopefully you can see that coming out of there. And we're going to give this about 30 minutes, and then we're going to come back and check on it. Welcome back. The wings have been on the smoker for about 30 minutes. It's been rolling along at about 180 degrees. And I just checked the internal temperature on them, and they're running about the 115 degree mark. So we're going to get them out. We're going to get them in the basket here, and then get that basket in the Big Easy so that we can finish up the cook and get that skin all nice and crispy. So we're going to pull them off. Get them in that basket. As you can see, they've taken on some good color. We'll get them here in the basket. And get them in on that lower level there. All right, so here we're going to put the basket down in here. And then I've got a temp probe here that I'm going to stick in it. I'm just going to stick in one of the flats here, just barely poke it through the skin. And I want to be able to keep an eye on that so that I know when, the temperature is getting close or whatever. So we're going to leave that like that. I've got the lid I'm going to put on there, and that lid is strictly to help reflect that heat back up, and that's going to help crisp those wings up. So we're going to come back in about 20 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. We're about ready to get these wings out of the oilless fryer. They've been in here for about 25 to 30 minutes, and they've all reached an internal temp of between 175 and 180 degrees. With wings, you can take them over that 165 degree mark. They're not going to dry out on you, so I like to do that just to make sure that I get a nice crispy skin. So we're going to pull them out and then get them inside and get them sauced up. All right, we've got these wings back inside and we are ready to sauce them up. If you remember in the beginning, I said that we were going to do 2 different sauces and then just a regular wing with a dry rub on it. So we're going to do the teriyaki ones first, get them plated up, and then we will do the sweet chili in a minute. All right, so I'm just going to pull out 4 of these wings. I'm going to stick them in this sauce. I'm using some, I don't know if you can see that, some Lawry's teriyaki marinade to go with these wings today. So we're going to get 4 wings in here. And then we're going to just get them all nice and mixed up in here. Get them all ready to nice and sauced up here. And then we're just going to get them plated up. So we're going to go there. And there are our teriyaki wings. All right, now for the sweet chili, I am using Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili. It's a dipping sauce, and I really like it on wings. I think it has a really good flavor. It doesn't have a lot of heat to it, but it is pretty sweet. And there is a little bit of bite at the end, but not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these other wings in here. And again, we're going to get them all nice and mixed up. In that sweet chili sauce. Just making sure that it gets coated all over. All right. And we'll plate these up. And there you have the sweet chili wings. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. Here we have all 3 styles of wings that we did. We've got the dry rub wings, the sweet chili wings, and the teriyaki wings. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's pretty simple to do. Adding that smoke on there gives it just a little hint of smoke, and then putting it in that oilless fryer really helps to crisp that skin up. I hope you give it a shot. And I hope you join us on our next video. And as always, please remember to check your altitude.